It's your boy.
Kathy,
Irene,
Colin,
Yasin,
and Trish.
En die vind je de channel dus dat je kan en.
hit
Hit
the
the like button,
button.
share, comment, and subscribe.
Of course, don't forget to.
Turn on the post notifications.
So that you can always be notified when we
Post a new video.
We are.
Back with another video.
Of course, it's your favorite.
Gang YouTube.
Leonard's.
Gang.
gang.
You can support us in our. You
Patreon.
can also join us in our.
Discord.
What the links are in there?
Description.
Right over there.
are you hungry?
Alright, guys, so today we're going to be doing BTS Jimin from a nobody to today's
Happy
Beatles.
birthday,
Oh, today's
Oh.
Beatles.
Oh, so we're going to see his lifestyle.
He looks like a baby.
Wow, okay,
He's
yes.
a baby already. He was a baby.
This is the story of a boy who rose to the top with pure hard work and determination. The boy, who wasn't even half as well known as AOA Jimin, spent all his time in a basement practice room with no life outside of it. Now, he's a global top artist with countless fans around the world. Today, we'll be exploring Jimin of BTS. The popularity of Jimin and BTS is sensational to say the least, as the world has witnessed throughout their achievements.
Oh, let's give you a
From
look.
Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve, along with other top celebrities, to performing at the Grammy Awards ceremony. But did you know that Jimin almost didn't make it to the debut lineup of BTS? Jimin was born in Gyeongju, Busan in 1995, and when he was in 8th grade, he dreamed of becoming a singer after seeing a performance of K-pop artist Rain. Determined to make his dream come true, Jimin started to devote his time in dance practice.
Wow.
He was actually so gifted in dancing that he enrolled in the modern dance department of Busan High School of Arts as a top student. Jimin was extremely well known in school at the time because it was the first time in the school history that the school welcomed a new class of freshmen where someone in the modern dance department entered the school as a top student. Even after he entered the school, it is said that Jimin remained either at the top or second to top of the department in his freshman year. He won scholarships, and the school even provided support for a study abroad program as well, so you can tell he was somewhat of a golden child. But Jimin's dream was to become a singer, so he went for auditions. And after passing them, he moved from Busan to Seoul and became a trainee at Big Hit Entertainment to become an idol. However, when Jimin joined Big Hit, the other potential members of BTS had already trained for a couple of years. The overall structure of the group had been established, and the position of each member had already been decided. In fact, of all the future members of BTS, Jimin was the last one who had become a trainee. With only 6 months to train, Jimin had to prove to everyone that he got it. Otherwise, he was in danger of not making it to the final members of BTS. And what's worse, it was hard for Big Hit to decide on Jimin's position within the group. Jimin's road to becoming an idol seemed darker than ever. At this point, even Jimin himself thought that he might not make it. Big Hit actually had a really tough time as well when they were trying to make the final decision. But, thanks to his work ethic and determination, Jimin was selected as one of the final members of BTS. After he made it to the group though, there was a time when Jimin struggled with dancing. How could Jimin, the king of dancing, possibly struggle with dancing? Well, since 2015, there have been many dance moves in BTS's choreographies that require subtle expressions. This was really tough on Jimin, who had majored in modern dance because he had to adjust to using the muscles he wasn't used to using. Despite all that, Jimin, who has always been famous for his extreme perseverance even among the members of BTS since before his debut, made a huge amount of effort to overcome this challenge and eventually was able to pull off the new dance moves masterfully. Did you know that Jimin had never sung before joining Big Hit? Originally, he was so not a singer that his very first vocal practice song was one of the tracks for BTS's debut album. But starting with the Most Beautiful Moment in Life album, there have been many vocal-focused songs by BTS, and Jimin's vocal abilities started to shine. Over time, Jimin's part has become more and more prominent in title tracks, and in the song I Need You, he got to sing the most significant part of the song. And then for the song Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Jimin beautifully showcased his vocal ability universally loved by fans. With amazing dancing skills as well as singing skills, Jimin became one step closer to being a fantastic all-round entertainer. But then, unfortunate things do happen even to the most skilled artist. On August 18th, 2015, during BTS's Japan official fan meeting undercover mission in Osaka, Jimin passed out and fell off the stage. It was diagnosed afterwards that Jimin's blood pressure dropped for a moment as he held his breath for a long time, which made him faint. Luckily, Jimin only hurt his forehead a little bit, but it definitely scared the crap out of the army.
Oh well.
In late 2016, BTS became more known in American market, especially among radio hosts, as the army made countless requests for BTS songs. Then in 2018, there was an occasion where Jimin fascinated the whole world with his charms. That occasion, of course, was when BTS performed Idol on NBC's America's Got Talent. Jimin was in a red suit during the show, and the reaction from the viewers was wild. Social media was filled with people asking, "Who is Red Suit Guy?" Jimin grew even more famous over the last couple of years. In 2018, British newspaper The Guardian released a list of 30 best boy band members of all time, and Jimin was ranked at number 17 in the list, which was a testimony to his worldwide appeal. By the way, did you know just how amazing of a guy Jimin is? Despite his crazy busy schedule as a BTS member, Jimin does not forget what he promised to his fans. That's why everyone loves him. Jimin was always passionate about writing a song on his own, and he always told the army that he would one day release a song he wrote by himself. And on December 31st, 2018, he really did release a self-written solo song called Promise. Jimin worked on both the lyrics and the music of this song and said it was a gift for the army. Members of the army were genuinely touched, and they showed tons of love and support for Jimin by listening to the song on SoundCloud. As a result, Promise set the record for most streamed song within 24 hours, and even though it wasn't even a song that BTS performed, it was streamed more than 200 million times within a year of its release. Jimin has now become an entertainer with so many skills, including dancing skills, singing skills, and songwriting skills. A jack of all trades, if you will. And as mentioned earlier, his work ethic is top-notch. All the staff members around him, and even fellow BTS member Suga, say that Jimin is the hardest working member of BTS. They say Jimin is so hard-working, he even used to sleep in the practice room. Not only that, when preparing for BTS's comeback with the song Blood, Sweat and Tears, Jimin had only one meal in 10 days to lose weight.
What?
That is some insane discipline. Seeing how dedicated he is, I guess it makes perfect sense at this point how he's risen to the top. There's even a saying that goes, once you gym in, you can't gym out. It's quite an undeniable statement if you ask me, seeing how charming and talented he is. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Now just which idol will we explore in our next video? If there's any K-pop star you want to know more about, leave a post on the Ask K board on doyuram.com or tell us in the comment. Alright then, see ya!
See you.
Wow,
This
this
is a
was a good
super
one.
proud of boy.
This woman was actually having a conversation with us. So yes. See you
Guys,
guys.
did you see the 1 million in 10 days?
I was surprised. I
Colin,
was
this is
shocked.
what you got
I
from the
don't
whole
do
video.
that.
Nah,
No,
you
guys,
can't.
10 days, 10 days.
Food.
1 whole week, 1 meal.
No, for you, we know it's hard.
For you, it's never.
Maybe
But don't try. Don't try and say, let us say you won't die. No, don't do that. That's Jimmy. He had a
Okay.
purpose, you know what I'm saying? If you have a purpose in life,
Then you can do it.
and you know, he trains himself, so he knows. Like, for a normal human being, that's very, very hard. I don't know if you can make it, but that's Jimmy.
You know, I remembered something.
Yeah.
Back in the days, you were like, this guy's just sing. You cannot even hear the.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
now,
The
when this
breathing.
part, when he said he fainted
Blood pressure.
because he was holding his breath for a long time, so it means like they don't breathe a lot while
Yeah.
singing. That's the point.
And dancing.
A lot. I mean, a lot as in
They hold
when
the
when,
breath.
when they're going, for example, they're hitting a high tone. They're
Mm.
keeping the breath inside for a long time, or maybe
To
a
make
rap
it
rapping or
perfect.
something.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
Which is a hard thing, you know?
It's just a hard thing, exactly. Wow, it's
Wow.
like streaming a Bible.
That's crazy. He's very
It's
like
amazing.
he likes perfection. You know what I'm saying? Like always working hard for what he wants. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. All right, guys. That marks the end of Jimmy Day Marathon. Yeah, marathon. Thank you. So hope you enjoy this and you stay safe. Stay tuned. See you next video. Peace.
Have a guys, the 10 days.